Hi everyone, it's Faye from Faye's Journal Emporium. I'm so glad that you all joined me today. I have a new journal that I want to share with you. It's a Halloween journal and it has a Poe theme. Before I get into that one, I did want to remind everyone that I did restock. This is a journal that I made last year and it is now restocked in my Etsy shop. And there is a flip through on my YouTube channel. So I will link that below with this new journal. Okay, so there's something about Poe. What can I say? When we think of Halloween, I think we all tend to think of him and all of his wonderful stories. So I decided I would make a journal, and this has been in the works for a couple of months because I was distracted by some other things going on. I did go on vacation with my sister to the beach, which was absolutely wonderful. So this journal measures 9.5 by 6. It's got a 1-inch spine. There are 2 signatures with 116 pages. I have used a lot of Tim Holtz papers in this, or not papers, but fabrics and ephemera. And on the cover, I did tie them on the outside, so you're going to see these little beads, dangles. This is one of his little owls, and then this is one of the little tabs that says poison. This one has a little spider on it, and this one just has a little bead dangle. I've used lots of different kits, digital kits mostly, and I will list who they're from in the information below rather than going into it at this point in time. This is a Tim Holtz frame and one of his little embellishments, and it says, all that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. And then there's a raven feather here, and this is one of the little metal embellishments that's a little spider. The fabric is Tim Holtz fabric, both on the outside and the inside. This is the back cover. And it's tied together with a sari silk tie. I can get this untied to show you. And the inside has another one of his fabrics, which is really pretty. It's the one that has all of the pharmacists and the little tags or advertisements. Here's a large journaling card here, and that just tucks into this little vellum pocket. And then this is a little book on Poe. This little flip here, some papers in here, and then there's a little card here with the raven on it. And that just tucks in here. And the first and the signature covers are a little bit larger than the actual papers. They're 8.5 by 5.5, and the papers are 8 1/4 by 5.5. So this has a printout of the poem The Raven, and there's journaling space, some journaling space on the back of it, but it is the poem in its entirety. There's a little sari ruffle here, and then we've got a pocket with a raven tag. And then I used Mrs. Cogg's papers, her illustrations, Poe illustrations. There have been lots and lots of people who have done illustrations of his work over time, and this one is, I believe, Edward Gillac, and this is from A Dream Within a Dream, and all of these are printed on the back, so you can use them as journaling cards. And then this is a copy of a letter from Edgar Allan Poe, and there's journaling space on that also. There's a little spider here. There's lots of Poe quotes in here. this particular set of papers is from Miles Beyond the Moon was the original kit that I chose to use, and then there's some different papers too, but the cutouts are from her. And this is part of a napkin that I put on that. And then I was following Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventure as she was doing a lot of different ephemera, and so I copied some of her ideas that she had and used them in this journal. And this is using the Tim Holtz wallpaper, and that was one of the ideas that she had. And then this is a Tim Holtz card, and then a couple of more Raven tags. And then this is another one of the illustrations by Delac from the Arthur poem or story. And then there's some pages from some original, not original, but a book of different stories of that written by Edgar Allan Poe, and I tea-dyed some of those and put them in here. There's a ruffle. And then this has a little piece of ephemera that's a letter that he wrote. I can get it open to show you. This is, I can't read who it's to, but this is from Edgar Allan Poe. And then you can journal on the extra space in there. And then this illustration, I think, is Arthur Rackham. I'm not sure. There's some more little tags. And then this is a tag I created with the witch hazel and one of the little girls that's in the kit. And some trim here. And then these papers are from it's called Gloomy Interiors. And I thought they went kind of spooky, like Poe. Another Poe quote. Some lace. Some more illustrations. This is from the Fall of the House of Usher. And this one is an Arthur Rackham illustration from the book. And then this is the bell tolls, and this is from the bells. I'm not sure who did all these illustrations. As I said, they're from Mrs. Cogg's Crafts. From the Telltale Heart. And then this is a copy of a letter that he wrote, or a poem that he wrote, rather. Eulalie. And there's journaling space on the back of that. Just clips here. And the spider paper is from Brigida at Klebat Creations. And then this flip, there's a little tag in here. You can journal on the back. And then there's two little tickets here. A little tuck spot with a ticket and a little bottle of hemlock. And then this is a large journaling card. It's Edgar Allan Poe's grave. I love the bats. This is from Lenore. And there's another tag that I made. And this is the illustration from Lenore. And then I used some die cuts from Tim Holtz. Another little raven. There's a picture of his grave. Another die cut. And then there's another journaling card with a crow on it. And Poe's signature. And then this is a Rook card, number 13. And here's the second signature. And in here there's another large tag you can journal on the back of, and a couple of pages from the books. It just tucks in here. And then there's another little journaling spot little envelope, and there's a card in there. Some more die cuts. And then this is a flip. There's a large tag in here that comes out that you can journal on the back of. And that flips out. There's some items in here. The little bottle. This is journaling place. And then this is My Dear Madam, and this is a letter from Poe, a copy of a letter from Poe, and there's journaling space on the back of that too. I just tuck down in here. And then this is a card, large journaling card that I made using an old computer card, and one of the little people from the kit, and one of the statements, quote from Poe. Some more ruffle, some more quotes. And then this is one of the pieces that you can just journal on the back of. And then I did not know that he filed bankruptcy, and so this is a copy of from 1842 of his bankruptcy that he filed. And there's the paper, and there's journaling space on the back of that. It's hard to find original things from Poe, and most of the pictures that we have of him are very similar to each other, so it's hard to find some things. And then this is another one of the ideas that Wendy had, a little pocket, double pocket. And then this is from the river, one of the illustrations. There's another, and then this is one of the Tim Holtz cards from the druggist. It's another one of the little paper dolls from her kit. And there's the music from the Raven. And this is another one, a tag that I created. This is, I believe, from Artie Mays, from Andrea. It's one of her. And then here's another one of the Tim Holtz. This is a physician and surgeon, and that just tucks in there. And another illustration. This is an Arthur Rackham. Those of you who follow me know that I love his work. There's another Arthur Rackham. And then this is a Spinsters of Berks Pass request the pleasure of whoever to company to their ball. And there's a little journaling space on the back of that. And another one of those gloomy interiors with the two girls, little witches. Snake. And then this has a little tuck spot here. This is a copy of the little tea cards. And this is from the Raven. It was checked out in August 14th, 1902. This is a copy. It's not an original. And another one of the photos, or not photos, but illustrations from the books. Another tag that you can journal on the back of. And then this was one of Wendy's ideas too that I thought was really clever, to use the wallpaper. And it's a double flip. You can journal on the back of it, and then it's got a tuck spot here with another one of those illustrations and another card, journaling card. It just tucks back in here. And then there's journaling space under there, and then when you flip it over, there's a couple of more tuck spots with another card and another illustration from the Tales of Mystery. And another page from the Gold Bug. More journaling space. Another one of the interiors. And then I did this pocket with the Raven cut out, and there's a large card here you can journal on. And another illustration from the Raven. And then these two cute little girls. This came with that kit from over the, Miles Beyond the Moon, with the little crow, a large journaling card. And then this is the florist from Jim Holtz. And then there's a place to write your name. And then I included in this lace pocket some extras that were in with the kit, or pieces that I did not use, so that whoever purchases the journal can certainly decorate with those. So that's the journal. I hope you like it. And we will see you again soon. The journal is available, will be listed in my Etsy shop and available now. So thank you for watching. I hope everyone's doing well. And as I said, we'll see you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.